Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's Vlogmas vlog, we are going to be making some delicious, yummy Christmas cookies. This past week has been a little bit crazy, so I thought let's just sit down, let's get comfy, and let's make some cookies. Before we get to making and baking, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Before anyone asks, yes, I was filming that in my bathroom because the lighting is really good. Don't judge me. So today I bought this milk chocolate cookie mix, but I'm kind of feeling like making these cookies from scratch. So if the cookies turn out really bad, we know we can come back to this. But I did some Googling and I found a really simple sugar cookie recipe. So I think we're gonna make that instead. And I feel like it would look really cute with like Christmas sprinkles and stuff on it. I don't know, but we're gonna make some easy Christmas sugar cookies. Okay, so I have the recipe here on my phone. It says to preheat the oven to 190 degrees. And then the ingredients we need is some flour, some baking soda, some baking powder, some softened butter, white sugar, 1 egg, and some vanilla extract. So we're gonna preheat the oven, and then while that's preheating, we're gonna gather the essentials. We've got everything prepped now, so what we're going to do next is stir the flour, baking soda, and baking powder in this small bowl. We will need 2 3/4 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and then half a teaspoon of baking powder. Now we need to get our other mixing bowl. Next step is to beat the sugar and butter together. I don't have like, what do you call it, a mix master or a huge mixer. I have my trusty hand beaters, so that's what we're using today. We need a cup of softened butter. I left mine out for a little bit. I still don't know if this is soft enough, but we're just gonna roll with it. And then 1.5 cups of sugar. And now it's time to mix. Please pray for me. I really need one of those bowls that have like a lid and then like a hole for you to stick your handheld mixers in because the splatter zone is crazy. Finally, we're gonna add our egg and some vanilla extract and we're gonna mix it all together. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. Maybe a little bit more for good luck. I realized I just said finally before when we still have to add in the flour. I don't know what I'm talking about. It says to do this gradually, so I'm just gonna add bits at a time and slowly mix it in. Okay, so here is our dough. Off camera, I added a little bit more flour because it was super sticky. I don't know whether it's the recipe or what, but I had to add some more flour and that was a process when you only have a hand beater. So, normal recipes usually ask for the dough to be like chilled. I think that just makes the cutting a little bit easier. I'm really impatient, so we're just gonna bake it as is, and hopefully I can cut out some shapes out of this dough. I'm trying to decide between the gingerbread man, a star, and a Christmas tree. I'm thinking maybe these two. I feel like the gingerbread man needs to be for gingerbread. Here are all of my cookies. I think I'm gonna try and add some sprinkles, and I saw somewhere in the recipe that you can actually like brush some butter onto them so the sprinkles stick. So I'm gonna try that. Let's hope it works. Okay, I think these are looking really good. Let's pop them in the oven for around 8 minutes. I'm definitely gonna keep a close eye on these so they don't burn. I've just put the cookies in. I'm gonna set my timer now. Where is my phone? I'm gonna set my timer for 8 minutes. Also, you would have noticed I did not use a rolling pin. And that's because the second I put the dough on the chopping board, I realized we don't own a rolling pin. So I just use my hands and hope for the best. And I'm really sorry if anyone watching this is a baker. Better put rolling pin on my shopping list. I think these are looking pretty good. I'm gonna let them cool for a bit and then I'll come back to you.
A few moments later.
So I've let the cookies cool for a little bit now. I have a cookie here. Shall we do a little taste test? That's so good. Let me go see what Hayden thinks of these cookies. Okay, Hayden thought they were really good, so that is a win-win in my books. But thank you so much for baking cookies with me, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Very good.